All right, welcome back to all you folks tuning in from home for coverage of the Women's U.S. Amateur Championship from Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida. This event, of course, produced by the American Pool Players Association. Our streaming coverage brought to you by our friends at pooldog.com. Got the fourth round. I believe we're in the fourth round, Jeanette.
Yes.
Fourth round of coverage. Got Bobbie Summers from Toronto, Ohio. Her opponent, Louisiana Lee from New Orleans. Looks like the ladies are almost ready to break here. You're seeing Bobbie preparing to break. This is a race to 5. We'll have 3 games. Looks like they've started in the 8-ball rack, so we'll have 3 games of 8-ball, up to 6 games of 9-ball. First player to 5 will win the match. And this was Bobbie with the break. We are underway.
She hit the balls pretty hard considering, you know, the number of balls that are up loose on the table. Unfortunately, she came up dry. Louisiana gets the first shot. It looks like she can hit the stripe, the 13 ball right there.
So we've had 2 back-to-back hill races here on the main table at the stream. So if luck holds, we'll see the same here in this 4th round between these 2 ladies. Of course, we've got bonus coverage over on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/APA Leagues.
You know, I'll tell the truth, right here, if she can hit that 12 ball that's right by the 5 and the 9, is that, or the 4 and the 9? I can't tell what that
Tough to
ball
tell
is
from
over
our
there.
angle. Yeah, we are considerably removed from the table itself. We are in the back of Strokers here.
Tell you what, I like the stroke she just put on that last shot. She's got a problem down there by the cluster. I don't like picking off balls and sending them home while I've got.
And this is Louisiana Lee, kind of a unique name, of course, from New Orleans, which seems to fit that name. She's been playing on and off since 2003.
Okay, look, she's got a nice shot. She's looking at the wrong ball. This is a great time to shoot it off the 5 ball. All right, so look at where that ball is, that 10. She could have hit that 10 straight in off the 5. And then that 5 would have moved and broken up that cluster. Well, it worked out. And it even moved the 8-ball up table. Okay, so now we're looking at the 9 ball to get shape on the 10 ball, and then she'll draw it for the 8 in the side.
Still building an audience here on Facebook. If you are watching us, you are watching live coverage of the Women's U.S. Amateur Championship. This is day 1, round 4 of competition. Been bringing you live coverage since the beginning of this event early this morning.
You can see, you get a good look at that 10 ball. She can't quite see enough of it. She got a little bit too much topspin. So now she can only hit that 10 ball really thin. Just try to leave the cue ball on the end rail to make it tougher on her. Okay. So now we have Bobbie Summers at the table. So the first thing I'm going to look at is where's the 8 ball? What are the 2 balls that I'm going to make before the 8 ball? And what are my problem areas? So one thing for sure, that 1 ball down the, and we need to move in order to get rid of the 6 ball later, right? Or is that the blue 2 ball? So I start working towards my problem areas. I want to get to that 1 ball pretty quickly. Now she can shoot that 1 ball. Don't even mess with the 7 ball, just follow. Hit the side rail, the end rail, and back up for the 3 or the 5. Get that cue ball to travel around a little bit, 3 rails. Oh, she needs to stretch.
Go ahead and tell the folks in advance, CompuSport.us for brackets from this year's event, so you can follow along your favorite player. Get that question quite frequently throughout the streaming.
You can see she chose to shoot the 5 ball because she didn't want to use the bridge. She couldn't reach it. So she took a slightly tougher shot because she was able to get comfortable in her stance to shoot it. Now what I might do, because getting from the 3 to the 6-7, 2-6-7 is not as easily, so I might draw 2 rails out to the middle. All right, that's nice. The 7, then the 2, then the 3, then the 6, then the 8. Ooh. She missed it. All right, so low right. She's gonna cut this ball in. It's a pretty thin hit, but I think that if she put a lot of right-hand spin, she could miss the 6 ball and come down towards that. What is that? Not the 6 ball, the 7 ball that's in between the side pockets. She wants to get on the other side of that, but maybe she's gonna cut it 2 rails. Oh, she went to bank it. Excuse me. Maybe it was too fine a cut for her. She called it in the side pocket.
And she got it.
Nice.
All
Louisiana
right.
to take the lead.
Louisiana up 1-0 over Bobbie Summers. Get your score updated here. Again, this is a race to 5, 3 games 8 ball, potentially 6 games of 9 ball, depending how far this match goes. But Louisiana is off to a good start. I was kind of looking through CompuSport here to see how these ladies have fared in the event. Let's see.
Now, this is an alternate break format or winner break format?
Winner break.
Winner breaks. So
Louisiana. So we are on the. So here we are on the 1-loss side of the bracket now. So one of these ladies, unfortunately, at the conclusion of this match, will be eliminated. We mentioned earlier, double elimination, the Women's U.S. Amateur Championship, with the exception of the final round, which is an extended race. Wow, look at that break. Of course, she scratched in the side, though, unfortunately.
Yes.
So, yeah, Louisiana. Both Bobbie and Louisiana on the 1-loss bracket.
Break. Actually, she made 5 balls on the break if you include the cue ball.
Again, we are at Strokers in Palm Harbor, Florida, just across the bay from Tampa. We've been enjoying some pretty wonderful summer-like weather. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s, plenty of sunshine. You see this year-round, though, right? So you're just kind of like, whatever. Jeanette living down here in the Tampa area.
Yes, baby. Bobbie's got ball in hand behind the head string. So she has the first option. Looks like she made 2 solids and 2 stripes is what it looks like. No, that can't be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Oh, that's better. 1, 2, 3. She made 3 solids and 1 stripe.
One after the solids.
No.
Ooh. I'm gonna bring Louisiana back to the table.
And she missed that ball because she was thinking about her cue ball opening up those solids down there. But it's going to cost her 3 balls because now her opponent has an easy shot on a solid. table is still open. Oh, I think Louisiana forgot. Or maybe she couldn't see it. Maybe she was corner hooked. I can't tell. All right. She's still got some work to do with those stripes down there. All right. She has a little bit of a break shot here. She has a slight angle. She might be able to play position. Okay, Bobbie's with solids. It doesn't look like the 3-ball goes past that 9-ball.
Tell you what, we moved through this pretty quick. It's hard to believe it's already this late
Yeah,
in the day.
yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm just like, wow, where did the time go? And we're talking about one of these two ladies going home after this. So, although they won't be going home, maybe they'll be going to the beach, right? Or
That's
somewhere.
right.
Yeah,
Somewhere
that's the nice part
beautiful
about
here.
being down here.
And it's an exciting event. I mean, either way, they get to come here, play
Sure.
somewhere beautiful, be around people that love the
Yep.
game. This host location for the U.S. amateurs is one of the best places you can be. They've done some recent nice.
A ton of recent
Yep,
stuff here to
yep.
strokers. The flooring, the bathroom. I mean, it almost looks like a different place, which is a real testament to Jose Del Rio and his crew here.
Because some people are just happy promoting and leaving it the same way
Sure.
for 50 years.
Oh, yeah.
But he wanted to
Jose's
invest
a sharp
more.
guy. He knows you're going to stay relevant. You got to have a good place, right? So
Right.
great menu here at Strokers. Of course, I know he just refelted most of these, or all of these tables right before the event. Remind folks that are inquiring about how you compete in the U.S. Amateur Championship, you first do that by signing up for a preliminary round, which you can do right now, today. If you go to usam.poolplayers.com, those preliminary rounds take place about six weeks or so before our championship rounds. You can see that information here, usam.poolplayers.com. Go ahead and get entered for the next preliminary round, and if you do well enough at the preliminary round, of course, you advance to the championship round. So don't be one of those folks that emails us 2 days after the window closes and said, can I still do it? Bobbie at the table. Got a little frustrated there.
Well, Louisiana made a good shot. I mean, she could have taken a tougher shot, and she chose to play safety. She didn't execute it as well as she probably wanted to, but it left Bobbie with an open shot. Bobbie hit the ball too softly where she didn't end up with a good shot next.
Somebody was asking about our...
Wow, that was a big error right there.
Asking about the hotel accommodations this year. So, of course, one of the nice perks of qualifying a preliminary for this event is we take care of your hotel.
Yeah.
And so somebody was asking, we're actually at the Godfrey, which is a renovated hotel right across the street from our old hotel that we were at last year. So
okay.
right in that same area, right off the bay, very nice.
Yeah.
Most of the rooms facing the water. So, yeah, another perk of playing in the USAM and advancing here the championship rounds. But
now, how many people competed in this?
41 ladies.
41 ladies.
41 ladies in this event. We'll have 128 players in the open event that starts Friday.
Wow.
3 former champions in the women's U.S. Amateur Championship. Melinda Hong, of course, we saw her early this morning. Betty Lee, or Betty Sessions, as she was known when she won the USAM, and Tina Larson, a 2-time winner of this event. All competing. We'll have 8 more champions in the open division when that begins, headlined by 5-time champion Brian Parks. Be here trying to defend his title yet again.
Tell you what, she's not in a great place. I mean, she can cut this in. But honestly, there's no guarantee she'll have a shot after. She might just play defense. And to be honest, the defense isn't that awesome. I might have to just bank this 3-ball on this side and run out.
This is the second of 3 games of 8-ball that we'll see in this match. It's one of the cool things about the U.S. Amateur Championship, I think, Jeanette, is that combination of 8-ball and 9-ball, right? You can't just excel in one game. You've got to be adept at both. And
that wasn't a bad safety play. She kind of, a little tough roll that ball came around and kissed the cue ball over, because otherwise cue ball would have been down by that far right corner pocket. I'm sure she wanted to. Oh, she's lefty, so that worked out. I was going to say she can't reach this shot, but lefty you can.
I do want to mention, while we've got a brief second, you can go to youtube.com/APA Leagues to watch bonus coverage from here at the U.S. Amateur Championship. Got 2 other matches going on over there live. Of course, we're happy if you want to stick with us here on Facebook and watch, but if you want to see some of the other action, there are 2 other matches ongoing there. Maybe just open different windows and you watch them all, like we're kind of doing back here.
Why not?
Watch them all. Oh. Now that may loom large. We'll see. Bobbie will get another chance at the table here. We'll see what the folks at home are up to, what they want to talk about. Asking about qualifiers. You do have to qualify for this event. You can't just sign up. Qualify by entering a preliminary round, placing high enough in that preliminary round to get here to the championship rounds.
All right, this is do or die situation over here.
Mike said he'd love to watch them all, but you and I are only commenting on this one. So yes, that's true. We have to focus our attention on one, but that doesn't mean that's all we can offer to the folks, particularly the friends and family of those that might want to see some of the other folks that are in the tournament.
That's right.
We're happy for you just to stay right here with us, Mike. You stick with us, buddy. Really some great viewership today, too, folks tuning in. Hopefully we're not inhibiting their work days or anything like that, but.
Okay. Now, if I shared earlier that I was doing commentary in this and that match ended, would they be able to stay tuned for the next matches, or would I have to tell them again?
Say that again?
Like 2 matches ago, I told my viewership at my Facebook page, Jeanette Lee, the Black Widow, to tune into this. But it was for a different match.
Right. Well, they'll keep getting notifications on Facebook.
They will?
Yeah.
I didn't know if
That's
they
why
would
you got to
continue
like
to
us
get
on
it.
Facebook. You got to
That's
like us
right.
on Facebook.
Like us
Makes
on
all the
Facebook so you
difference.
know as we're commentating on more matches.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll get a notification each time a new match starts if you like us on Facebook.
What's the right shot here? The right shot here, it looks like she's playing the 8-ball. I think she's choosing to bank the ball. And she could just stop the cue ball down there and leave it up table just to be safe. But if you like kicking it, oh, she hit that at perfect speed.
Look at that. Look at that. Pockets the 8-ball.
Yeah, but I mean, she hit it at the right speed because this way, if it doesn't go in, it's probably going to be blocking the pocket from her opponent doing anything. So it's
Takes
nice.
a 2-0 lead. Do want to thank our friends at Pool Dog. They are the official streaming sponsor of this event, bringing you all this coverage. Make sure you hop over to pooldog.com/APA champs for some exclusive offers for our members and our viewers. Of course, Christmas is upcoming. That's a perfect place to get the nice billiard accessory for the pool player in your life. Really appreciate all the support we get from our friends at Pool Dog. I don't think there's an event in the industry those guys are not somehow involved in. You see Frank the Bulldog everywhere, right?
Yeah.
All right, third game of 8-ball here at the Women's U.S. Amateur Championship. Louisiana lead with the break. Looks like Bobbie is updating the score up top on the light there, I believe. Kind of a sportsmanship act, considering she's trailing 2-0. Of course, we've talked about a lot of the great sportsmanship we see exhibited here at the U.S. Amateur Championship. Get a different look there at what Louisiana's seeing here at the table.
I don't think she's going to like this. She's got a nice shot on the 5-ball, but her cue ball can't get away from that 3-ball. Looks like it's going to hit that and stay right around there. Yeah. That's about what it looked like was going to happen.
Now, we did say Bobbie won the lag in this match, right? Before we went live. So Bobbie won the lag. Louisiana opted to start in the 8-ball set. A decision that seems to be a good one at this point. Leading 2-0 after 2 games of 8-ball. Looking over the players' information sheets a little bit, see what we can learn about Louisiana. Placed 17th in the 2013 U.S. Amateur Championship. She enjoys competing with other women around the world.
I'm really impressed with their strategy, their safety play and things like that. They're not taking a lot of crazy chances. They're playing smart.
Yep. Now this is Bobbie Summers. Bobbie from Toronto, Ohio. Been playing pool for 28 years. Started playing with her dad and says her family always played, which we love to hear. No better way to get involved in the sport than getting on an APA team with some friends and some family members and hanging out once a week.
Nice, perfect. She can do the same thing with a little bit of draw on this 3-ball.
Somebody was asking about, I said, what area are you a league operator? Does your area host preliminary rounds for this event?
No, we are right next to this territory. So we are in the Hillsborough County territory. It's called Tampa Bay APA.
Right.
So I get around here. I have a great relationship with Mike and Sherry Strout, who own the Pinellas County APA,
Yeah,
which is
right
where
next
we are
door.
right now.
Right.
And they're right next door. That's
And
right.
so they ran a preliminary over here for it.
Yes.
So that's the
and
nice
so all
thing.
of our players came over here and played
Yeah,
here.
that's the nice thing about the preliminary rounds. We do have several around the country, so
Right.
you don't necessarily have to go too far. You might have to go a little bit out of town to play in one, but all right, look at this.
Nice little run out by Louisiana.
Louisiana is on fire.
All coming from her playing a good defensive shot.
Yeah, up 3-0 now. Commanding lead in this match as they move to the 9-ball set. Let's see if we can.
Aw.
We come from all walks of life.
Different backgrounds.
Different abilities.
We all have different reasons for doing what we do.
But we're all one.
One love.
One passion, one big family.
We are
Our American pool players.
American pool players.
American pool players.
And this is our league.
All right, folks, we're back after a momentary break. We apologize for missing the break there, but give us just a moment to refresh here.
Tired of the same old with
All right. You can see that Louisiana is up at the table. Just trying to focus on opening up her problem area. Oh boy. She probably hit that with a little more speed than she wanted to. Uh-oh. I might have to take this 7-ball here in the side pocket. Hit it with a little bit of speed so it goes down to the end rail and back up for the 3-ball. I just wouldn't want to shoot the 4 or 5 if I could help it. Wait till I have an easier shot. Oh, she's going for the... Oh, she is going for the 4-ball. Is this a jump shot?
Oh, almost had it.
Wow.
She did have the.
All of the choices she had.
So this is the perfect time for me to mention that jump cues are allowed in the U.S. Amateur Championship, unlike our APA League play, with the exception of Masters. So.
Because this entire tournament is a scratch tournament. They're
Yep.
playing with no handicap at all.
No handicap, all high-skilled players. A lot of folks do ask that, why don't you allow the jump cues in APA League play? And there's actually a couple reasons. The first is we believe it gives the higher skilled player an advantage, right, above the advantage they already have.
Right.
And the other thing is, some locations aren't fond of having lower skilled players driving jump cues into their tables and that kind of thing. So
I thought Louisiana was.
9-ball.
Oh my God.
9-ball.
What is wrong with me?
Goes fast. Goes fast, and just like that.
9-ball. That's right.
Just like that.
I was
On
thinking
the
we were
hill.
playing 8-ball, guys. I'm sorry. I just end up switching games in my head in the middle of a rack.
Louisiana lead now on the hill, leading 4-0 over Bobbie Summers. She'll have a chance to close it out here. Now is the perfect time to become an APA member if you're not already. Go to poolplayers.com/join. You can do that today. Become a member today. Start enjoying the benefits today. Get you on a team here in the near future and get you playing in the league. Maybe qualify for one of our Vegas championships. Louisiana scratches there on the break. We'll see if Bobbie can make the most of the opportunity here.
She's got ball in hand on the 1-ball. Believe it or not, I might shoot this 1-9 combination because the 1-ball, after it hits the 9, is going to go to the 7-ball area. And I'll just do a nice little stop shot and just leave the cue ball on a stop shot, hit the 1 into the 9, and let the 1 go into the 7. Oh, she's going to do the... She wants to make the 1-ball and shoot a 2-9 combination, but to me, it would have been easier to have ball in hand on the 1, even though the 2-ball is straighter. But I don't know.
There we go. Is this a must make here?
It kind of is,
Yeah,
because if she misses
she's
it
in big
now,
trouble.
she's going to leave her a shot.
She got it.
Oh, she made it.
She
All
got
right.
it with authority. Bobbie's on the board. Well, we are cruising through 9-ball now.
Okay.
Are you laughing at my skills back here?
I'm just joyful.
In addition to talking about the matches, folks, we are also running the
Trying
controls
to
back here,
manage,
which is
yeah,
not
the
something we
keeping
typically
score
do.
and everything else
Typically,
like
we
that.
have someone running it back here for us, and we're just clicking away. When in doubt, click away. Trying to bring as much coverage as we can this year. So again, we've got not only this table in play on the stream, but 2 other matches on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/APA Leagues. Would encourage you to make sure you like our Facebook page here, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of the great content that we're bringing you guys. Courtesy of our friends at pooldog.com.
Okay, Bobbie just broke the balls. Nice, solid hit. Kept her cue ball from going too far forward. Nice shot on the 1. She's going to have to put a little draw on it. Try to get shot on this 2-ball, which is over here on the right by the side pocket. Maybe some bottom left. Did she hit it hard enough? Think she did. She can drop it in the side. She can tap it in. Let the cue ball roll forward, maybe an inch or 2, so she can shoot the 3 in the side. Then it's going to be tough. She's going to end up having to make sure that she's straight in on the 4. Oh. Overcut it. That's what's tough, you know, you take your time, you walk around, you figure out what you need to do, and then go down and miss the ball sitting right in front of your face. And I think that it's critical to have a pre-shot routine for exactly that reason. You start thinking about too many other things when you're down. You should walk around, look at everything, but once you're down, you need to give 100% on making sure you make the ball. She managed to get a little bit of an angle, so she's just got to follow the cue ball. A little bit. Now, same with this. Now, it looks like the cue ball might hit just past the point. So you're not sure if the cue ball will come all the way over. All right, I'm sure she wanted to hit it a little bit harder than that. I'm not sure what that was about, but still got a good opportunity. She might have to use the bridge. Then hit on the 6 and hit it with enough speed to come back out to the middle of the table. Ideally, the cue ball goes between the 7 and the 9, right? To the other end of the table and back up. Getting the bridge.
If you're just joining us, you're watching live coverage of this year's Women's U.S. Amateur Championship from Strokers from Palm Harbor, Florida. This is the 4th round of the day. Louisiana Lee at the table here. Louisiana is on the hill, needs just one more game to win this match and advance. Of course, we mentioned earlier, the loser of this match will exit the tournament.
Tell you what, if she makes this 7 ball, she's not going to like her next shot on the 8 ball, but at least she'll be able to see it. If she chooses to roll it in, the cue ball is going to come down towards this top left pocket. She might need to hit it a little bit harder. Let the cue ball come all the way down and back up table, which that's what she tried to do. Oh, boy. All right, big opportunity for Bobbie Summers.
The time is now, Bobbie.
She's got to make sure she draws the cue ball back enough.
Michael, you're listening to the Black Widow, Jeanette Lee, the one and only, and I am Jason Bowman. I'm the marketing director for APA. We are bringing you the commentary here today. He said who is the commentators.
Hello, Michael.
We appreciate you guys tuning in and listening and hanging out with us for the day. Of course, we'll have coverage throughout this event tomorrow. We'll move into the open division on Friday.
Sorry, I'm still
You're
yabbling.
good. Go for it.
Well, she could have just rolled it in, maybe forward, and let the cue ball shoot the 8 in the other pocket, but.
No problem. No problem for Bobbie.
Yeah, she actually chose a carom shot.
Can she finish it off?
That showed some knowledge and some confidence.
There she
Wow,
goes.
good job. Nice confident stroke there. Just like last match, we might be looking at a comeback.
Billiard supplies. Come shop with the big dogs at bulldog.com. You want pool cues? Tired of the
Louisiana will prepare the break while we hear a word from our sponsors.
Tired of the same old when you're buying billiard supplies? Come shop with the big dogs at bulldog.com. You want pool cues? We've got over 700. Balls, cases, accessories, no problem. Want help with your game? How does hundreds of free training articles sound? Want to shop offline? We'll mail you a free catalog. Hit us up online, bulldog.com, or call 866-843-3294.
Bobbie Summers with the break.
We come from all walks of life.
Different backgrounds.
Different abilities.
We all have different reasons for doing what we do.
But we're all one.
One love.
One passion. One big family.
Just misses that one ball in the corner.
We are
Our American pool players.
American pool players.
American pool players.
And this is our league.
Gonna bring Louisiana back to the table. Again, Louisiana still on the hill, needs just one game in this race to 5 to advance. Nice shot there.
Louisiana's looking at whether or not she should play the combination or the bank. Oh, she missed it. All right. So it's obviously a given that she's going to make this 3-4 combination shot. But after the hit, where's her cue ball going to go? Where's the 3 ball going to go? You know, you want to make sure that she looks like she's hitting it high and rolling the ball. Hey, that worked. All right. They're both off the rail. Maybe looks like they have a... Now you can see that's pretty straight. I don't want to end up straight on this 5 ball. I'd like to keep a little bit of an angle so that my cue ball doesn't follow. Oh, she did that. See, the problem with this now is now she's going to have to follow hard enough to make the 6 in the side. And if she just barely rolls it, she might have too much angle on the 6. Had she drew back a little bit, she could just try to make it, and the cue ball would hold position on the 6. Okay, so is she going to try to hold it or follow down? Follow down. She went too hard. I don't know, man.
Come on, you know we've been seeing comebacks all day long.
All
what did you expect?
day.
This is...
But, I mean, this
is
whole
classic,
thing is
yeah.
just like lip-biting stuff over here. Pop that 6 ball on the side, down table, back up for a 7-8 combination. It's not like you can make one good shot
Right.
and have everything else look easy. No. It's got to be all complicated. Oh, what in the world? I don't understand what that was. I don't know what that was. It wasn't a bank shot, and she wasn't playing it in the side. She wouldn't have missed by that much. Curious what happened there, but all right, it's not looking good for Bobbie. Unfortunately, it gave her natural position.
Louisiana 2 balls away from advancing in the women's division of the U.S. Amateur Championship, now 1 9-ball away. There you have it. Louisiana Lee is moving on. Congrats. congratulations to her. Congratulations to Bobbie Summers on making it all the way here to Tampa.
And now she's going to get some
Now
Clearwater
she's
beach
going to enjoy
time.
some beach time. And you know what, though? I bet we see Bobbie back in the later rounds to watch the finalists, because
Yeah.
you see that all the time in this particular event, which is really one of the great things about it. The sportsmanship. I mean, these guys, they're disappointed when they lose. They go have a drink or they go relax for a while. By tomorrow, they come back and watch how it finishes off. So.
And a lot of them have come year after year, so
Sure.
they've built some friendships
Oh,
and
yeah.
get to see each other and go hang out, because they all have a love of this game, love to compete. They're respectful to each other. It's a great environment.
For sure, for sure. So we thank you guys for joining us for the 4th round of our coverage of this year's U.S. Amateur Championship. Jeanette and I are going to sign off on the commentary for today. We are going to continue to bring you live coverage here on both Facebook as well as our YouTube channel, so you can stay tuned. We will be back tomorrow to bring you the excitement of this tournament as it plays out. We thank everybody for joining us, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
All right, see you later.